Alright, here is the John Deere 208 tractor that I rebuilt. I bought it a couple years ago because I needed a mower to haul some stuff around in my little trailer around my property and get rid of some trees and stuff like that, and also mow the lawn. So I bought this thing. I rebuilt a lot of it, spent a lot of time pulling the body off and bead blasting everything and fixing a couple of the mounting holes for the body had worn through, so I re-welded all that, got that on there, replaced all the hardware with stainless stuff. I put new grip tape on it and new seat and all that. I had it for about 2 years, and it's been running great. I haven't had any issues with it. Rebuilt the carburetor a while ago. It's got a new battery as of 2 years ago. I haven't had to replace it since then. Like I said, I've just been doing regular maintenance every 6 months or so. I changed the oil out of it with Shell Rotella T oil, and I did have to replace the points condenser on it. That went out maybe 6 months ago, but I mean, I figure the other one was probably 40 years old, so what can you ask for a little 8 horsepower? I repainted a lot of this stuff, rebuilt the carburetor. Like I said, it's got a new air filter, new plug, new oil every 6 months or so. You can see some of the welding that I did to repair. Redone all with John Deere green. The only thing I didn't repaint was the hood, because I couldn't find these stickers, and they were in great shape. So, but everything else is redone. New steering wheel. I did put some bungees on here to put a little more pressure on the drive belt. They stretch out pretty quick, and just to get a couple more months out of them. I take that off when I put a fresh belt on. It'll last for about 6 months, and I'll throw that on and get another 6 out of it. But I have a couple of spares, and John Deere will source the parts, and you can get them pretty cheap. That's another nice thing about this tractor. You can actually go to the dealership and buy all new parts for the whole thing. So I redid, let me drop the deck so you can see it a little better. I rebuilt the deck, so all new spindles, new drive belts, repainted, sandblasted this. New every hardware is new. 3 new spindles was like $200 for all those. I put some lights on it. Yeah, it runs great. It cuts great. It's only 8 horsepower, so I mean, you go in like second gear and it runs fine. New transmission fluid, or gear oil, I should say. But yeah, she runs great, and I just don't have the space for her anymore. I have a really small yard, so my little lawnmower will do just fine. And I don't have a big garage anymore, so I just have a little shed, and this bad boy takes up a lot of space, and I just don't need it anymore. I don't have the yard for it. But I will miss it. I've spent a lot of time and effort putting this thing together. But it can go to a better home. I'm also going to include this guy. I don't have room in my shed for it, so this has been sitting out for a while, but the tractor's always been lived in a garage, in a nice garage. That's why it's in such good shape. But this, all these pop out, so it can be a flatbed, and it's a nice little Harbor Freight trailer. I will include that with the sale of the tractor here, and any spare parts I can find. But let me go ahead and fire it up so you can see what this is, what it runs like. Ignition on, make sure it's in neutral. It just fires right up. You can see it's got 410 hours. Go. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it runs great. So yeah, that's it. If you need any more information, please send me an email. But other than that, thanks for looking. And yeah, thank you.